guys, Paul Yaffe Originals here. Well, the frame's back. We are good to go. Very exciting stuff. We got some of the chrome in. The rest of the chrome is on the way. Obviously, the frame came back from powder coating. I'll have the swing arm and the oil tank tomorrow. We actually found somebody who was able to reproduce the factory stickers that normally go on the frame. So rather than protecting those stickers and painting the frame, we were actually able to completely strip the frame and fresh powder coat it. That just came out fantastic. This bike is going to be so far superior just in the finish quality to what original factory finishes would be. This thing just looks like it's still wet. Just starting to assemble the front end. I'll get it put together, just greasing the bearings, chasing some threads on the frame and making clearances for stuff. Another thing that came in today, we got the paint back. So this is still original paint. It's the original factory colors with the original factory emblems. Light scratches. There was a little chip in the bottom of the fender. There was a little ding in one of the red pinstripes. Hector was able to refinish all of that stuff and beautifully color buff and bring the color out of this thing to make it look, factory finishes are never that glassy smooth. So he was also able to take some of the factory color and he was able to paint the Nest quarter fairing in the factory colors to match the original paint. So we're super excited about that. So the paint just looks fantastic. I actually have another set of anniversary paint. That's why we have 4 side covers here. I had a real scratched up set of side covers, so we had him color buff and sand all the side covers while he was doing the paint anyway. Jack was in the middle of, me and Jack and Jaden have kind of all jumped up on this thing. Jack was doing a valve job on the heads, and he didn't like the way the exhaust valves looked. They were a little pitted. So we went right to the Dennis Kirk website, got some new Kibble White black nitrided exhaust valves on the way here. We'll have them in a day or so. We'll finish assembling the heads. In the meantime, once I get the swing arm tomorrow, the transmission is completely rebuilt and its restoration is complete, which is right in here. And then what I'll want to do is, actually while I'm doing this, Jack and Jaden are assembling the motor cases. I think they're line lapping the races right now because the old cases used to have, or the old flywheels used to run a 2-piece bearing on the pinion shaft, and the new update is a single 1-piece roller bearing. So there's a very, very slight shoulder in the pinion race that you can feel. So come on with me. We can go drop in and see what they're doing. Break time. Hi guys.
Howdy, howdy.
So what Jack and Jaden here are doing is, again, we're updating from the 2-piece normal pinion bearings. We're going to a 1-piece cage roller bearing. So the slight little shoulder that you can feel in the pinion race, they're lapping the pinion race to be super smooth and accept the new correctly sized bearing. So if you've never seen a set of old Evo cases lapped, this is what we're doing to lap the put a little bit. So they're just lapping the cases. Then we'll fit the flywheels back in with the new bearings. So what's really incredible, this motor has come all the way down to the cases. It's had all new races and bearings put in. Like I said, they're line lapping the pinion race right now. So this motor will be completely brand new in its entirety. There'll be nothing that hasn't been completely restored to really better than OE fit and finish. We'll put a nice Andrews cam in it, some performance valves and springs, and get the motor breathing to its potential. So that's about it today. That's our update, but stay with us now, because now we're going to get hot and heavy with all the chrome coming in later this week. Next week we should be completely in full reassembly mode. We have just about everything back from the various restoration processes. Oh, and by the way, I just want to let you guys know, we had one more contest that you guys participated in, and the winner was red. So when this motor gets all reassembled, the center rocker boxes between the chrome bottom and the chrome top will be red, and then the factory point and derby cover that would normally come with this cosmetic kit are also going to have red inserts painted in them. So you'll have a little splash of red in the motor, which will look great, and then just a boatload of chrome on this thing. I'm so excited to watch this bike come together. I said one of you lucky guys is going to win this thing, and this bike is going to be badass. So stay tuned, sign up. Paul Yaffe out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in the coming weeks while I get into putting this thing back together.